Hi, crafters. Oh, what a hectic day. I need to revive. Hi, Audrey. Hi, Laura. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Myrtle. Well, today the postman came with, well, such a big box like this, and I was like, oh my goodness. Um, I can give you a glimpse on my desk, but this is the pile I have left over. So, um, everything, every single order, except the orders with purses, are packed. The purses will arrive, they are shipped today. So, hopefully, within 12 days, I will have them here. So, just so you know. But I kept a little, well, a secret. Um, yeah, I think I can call it a secret. Hi, Craft Addict. First of all, I like to show you the skeleton leaves. I will tilt my camera so you can see. Hi, Atelier. Hi, or Vintage Rose. Sorry. Some nicknames are so long. I will keep it up close, but they arrived. The skeleton leaves with the backing leaves. So everything is packed. If you ordered it, pre-ordered it, all the oh no, I can't show it right now because it's behind me. But every single order is packed. If all is well, you will have your confirmations in, and I will bring them to the post office tomorrow morning because it's already evening in the Netherlands. It's about 9 o'clock in the evening now. Hi, Janice. Hi, Dawn. And so these are the skeleton leaves. I did not cut them out. I will tell you why in a second because I also went to the hospital today. Hi, Lani. Hi, Janice. But I couldn't resist to show you how stunning they look. So I will keep them up close so you can see them and I will hold them still a little bit. But you see, they aren't very big. It's very difficult to design a skeleton leaf in this size. I put hours and hours of work into this set, and then later on, I added this set to the mix. So if you ordered the skeleton leaves and you did what I told you to do in the previous live stream, you will get this one as well in your order. I think for everybody who ordered it will know what I mean. So this is one set. They are sold out, but I just show them because of the fact that I didn't show them before because I didn't have them. They just arrived. So yeah, the skeleton leaves. And Christmas said, yeah, that's the next thing I want to show you because I didn't say anything about the winter leaves. The winter leaves, the first die that are in the winter leaf set, and this set is also sold out, but I have a lot of other sets that are not sold out, but I just want to show you what you bought because the winter leaves, I kept those, yeah, a secret. And for the people who did the effort of ordering them, this is the first die you will get. They are tiny, and I did that on purpose because this way they fit with your tiny flower sets that you bought. So, this is the first one. It's just a twig with some berries on it. Will you be ordering more since they are sold out? Lani, I will tell in a second about ordering more. Um, please forgive me because else I will lose track of everything I tell. And I have to tell it many times because people will tune in later. That's why I wanted to start with showing the dice that are sold out. The next one is this, and I believe you call it a pine leaf, but I did it like this. I didn't put longer stems behind it because most of the time, that's what I as a crafter do, is tuck them behind something. Even if I would do a longer stem on this, it would make the die more expensive. And most of the time, but that's my personal thing, I cut them off. And I will use them like this. So that's why I designed them like this. It's a left-sided and a right-sided one. So if you ordered the winter leaves, where did I put the other die? Okay, here. You will get this one, you will get this one, and you will get this one. That's what you paid for. And these, I don't know the English names for them, but they look a little bit like mistletoe. You could use them as mistletoe, but you could also use them as, we call them helicopters. And I don't know the English name for them, but you can use them for both. If you see these with details, these embossed details in them are a little bit wider apart, and these are a little bit more narrow, so towards each other. I also added a few extra separate ones. So you have a left and a right sided one without embossing, a left and a right sided one with embossing, and four left and right sided one, narrow ones and wider ones, single ones. And that way you can make a full bush of mistletoe or with the helicopters. I'm not sure about the name. And as promised, if you bought or pre ordered this set, you will get an extra die set for free. And that's what I added to all the people who ordered the winter leaves. And I think it's a very cute set. And especially for little tags and on cards, I made a little bell set. So little tingle bells. And that's a set you will get for free in your envelope if you bought the winter leaves. I thought it's a winter item that I would use on winter cards, so let me add them to the winter leaves. And that's a token of my appreciation for your order. So this one you will get totally for free. You didn't have to do anything especially to get this with your order. So yeah, they are very tiny. The smallest one, let me measure it. It's about a centimeter and it's about half an inch. And the biggest one is about 3/4 of an inch. So that's how small they are. But I think, yeah, we crafters know what we will do with it. They are gorgeous. Thank you for the present. You're most welcome. Thank you for all the orders. I really appreciate that a lot. And sometimes I'm able to put it in the mix and yeah, show you in another way my appreciation for ordering them. So these are the winter leaves set. So that's the skeleton leaves and the winter leaf sets. What I do have still available, and you see I still have a lot, and then that's when I'm going to answer your question, Lani. The problem with the factories is that when I want to do an extra order, I have to order at least 50. The problem is that, like now, I'm left over with 33 sets. And I first need to sell them so I have my money back. And when I have my money back, I can invest my money again into ordering maybe extra skeleton leaves or extra flower sets too, for example. So if I'm not mistaken, I have 38 of these left. These are the sepals, and people were asking me if I would order more. I did, but now you see, I am left with 38 of these sets. So if you order the sepals, you will get 8 dies into your order. And those sepals will fit perfectly together with your flower sets. So these are the leaves that normally wrap around the flower bud. And those you can find in my Etsy shop. So if you order the sepals, you will get both. You don't have to order twice. You will get them both into your packaging. And what I have left is the dandelions, because you were so raving all about the dandelions. I ordered 50 more, but as you see, I still have 33 left. And I need to sell them first before I'm able to order the skeleton leaves with the backing leaves and so on. So I hope you understand, Lani, that's because this is not the only thing that I have got left. But to show you, this is the set of dandelions. You get two bigger ones and two smaller ones. And if you die cut them, they will look so amazing. I will show you. I have them pressed a little bit into my storage container, but this is how pretty they look. And what you could do, that's what I personally like to do, is I like to personally put them under a flower. I don't know, it gives that extra kind of feel. So you can use them like this on a card as a dandelion, but what I like to do with them is put them under one of the flowers. And yeah, it gives the feel of, in Dutch we call it gipskruid, but I don't know what the English name is. But yeah, it makes it full. Okay, thank you, Lani. Thank you for understanding. Craft Addict, if you go to my Etsy shop, you will see the prices in my Etsy shop because they all have different prices, and I don't know what Etsy does with exchange rates. Is that the correct word for me to say? I think so. So those dandelions, I still have 33. After these are sold, I will not order more. So if you still want a set, please do visit my Etsy shop. I have 33 left. So, and then you will be shocked how many of these I will have left. Wait a minute. There is something with my chat box. As you all were asking me to order more flower sets one, I did. In these packages are 50, 50, and 50. But I still have 11 left from the first order. So now I'm left with 61 of each flower. So if you order flower set trio 1, that's the only one that's available because 2 is sold out. In my Etsy shop, you will get all 3 of the different flowers. So the smaller ones, they look like this. And then the other one looks like this. It's more like a romantic flower with all kinds of details inside. And the more poppy-like flower, so this one. So if you still want a set of these, you would do me a big favor by ordering them in my Etsy shop because I still have a lot left. And it's because you guys then ask me if I can order more, and I do, and invest the money, and then I'm left with a lot of dies and that I need to sell first before I'm able, let's be honest, before I'm able to order more. So uh, I hope for the people who ordered all the dies that they will arrive soon and that you can enjoy them soon. I will cut them out tomorrow because today I'm not having my best day. Today at 2 o'clock, I was going to the hospital for they did an exam on. Um, I had to deliver a sample 2 weeks ago. Let me try to keep it a little bit of a nice conversation and not a disgusting conversation. But um, 2 weeks ago, I was hospitalized because I was in pain. I had an abscess between my legs. For the people who don't know what happened, they first on Tuesday, no, on Thursday, they cut it open, but they didn't do a good job. On Friday, I was in so much pain. I need to be hurried to the OR. And there they, yeah, cleaned it out. I can't say it in any other way. I'm so sorry. I hope you don't mind me telling what happened. But yeah, because my English is limited, I have to use the words that I know and that I at least make myself understandable. So I'm so sorry. Uh, then there was a doctor who came to my bed and asked me, "Do you know about Crohn's disease?" And I had something like, "I've heard of it. I don't know what it is." And he told me, "Well, you have so many symptoms of that disease. Are you once in your life be checked for that disease?" I told him no. Then he asked me if I could deliver a sample. I did. They investigated, and what they told me, they look for a certain, I know it's not an egg white, but a certain level of a certain substance in that. And if that level is high, then they almost know for sure you have a bowel disease. And so today I was one nervous wreck, and I can notice it because I can't concentrate great today. I can't focus, so I needed all my energy to package all your orders. I did it together with Ben so he could check what I was doing because I'm always afraid to make a mistake. But he double and triple checked for me, so don't worry about that. Um, but yeah, they found out that I have a bowel disease. Um, how do I explain this? There are two types. You have a Crohn type, and there is another one, but I don't know the correct name. Thank you, Janice. Hi, Millie. Um, to keep a long story short, what they now are going to do, I will be called. I will get an email when I must go to the hospital. Then they will bring me under anesthetic. And then they will go in with a camera and look at the inside of my bowel and see what of the two types of bowel disease I'm suffering from. If they figured that out, they are in July, the end of July, they are going to examine me again. And if all the wounds from surgery are healed by then they need to cut me open again on the same spot. And they have to find, oh, how am I going to explain this? Well, the source of me getting an abscess in that area, because this is the second time that this has happened to me. And when they find the source, they will try to get it out. And then I need to go a few months later. It needs to heal. And then a few months after that, I will need to have surgery again because I have so many surgeries on my rear end. I can't make it any prettier than it is, um, because there is a lot of extra skin you get when you are operated a lot on that area, on a certain area, and they will remove all the excess skin. It's only a tiny bit. It's not that it's not sheets, let me say it like that, but yeah, it needs to be removed. So I will need to have 3 times surgery this year. Yeah, colitis. I think it's colitis. Yeah, colitis. I can't even pronounce it in Dutch. Let's stand in English. So I'm not. Don't apologize. It comes. Yeah, yeah. I know. Thank you, Vintage Road. And please don't think that I have. I'm sorry for myself because there are people who have way worse things. But since I'm always open and honest with you guys and tell you what's happening with me, yeah, some talks are not as pretty as I wish they be. Some people have problems with hands and arms and feet, and yeah, my problem is in a certain area. uh, yeah, that's what I have. Colitis, well, or I have Crohn disease or colitis ulcerosa. I have no idea how you pronounce it. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea. But that's what's happening, and yeah, it's something I feel a bit embarrassed about to tell. But since so many people ask me what is going on, and the only way I am able to explain in my bad English is in clear talk, and I can't make it any prettier than it is. They are going to check if you have problems only in the thicker bowels. Yeah, in the thicker bowels. They are going to examine my thicker bowels. Yeah, yeah. Because they think it's in that area where my problems is. But it has to do with me being always tired. Sometimes once in a blue moon. Well, no, not once in a blue moon. How do you say that? Every other time, every other day, every other week? I don't know. Once in a while, I get so much pain in my tummy. It looks like I'm 7 months pregnant, and they couldn't figure out what was happening, why that happened. And then I'm sitting in the couch, and then everybody has to leave me alone because I'm in so much pain. And now they finally found out that I have one of those two diseases. It fits within the symptoms that goes with that disease. But it's not that I feel pity for myself. It's just that I want to tell you what is happening. And because I get a lot of questions, and I feel a little bit embarrassed every time I have to tell this, especially when I have to write it down. Well, I have a little problems with my number two, if you know what I mean. It's not a pretty thing to tell somebody. So no problem. You are among friends. That's true, Dennis. That's true. That's why I'm telling. But yeah, it's a little bit embarrassing. Bait, yeah, no, no, sorry, Beta. I mixed you up with somebody else. There is a lady that I'm still waiting for her to email me. So Yvonne, if you are looking, please email me because I need to ship out your box that you paid for, and I'm waiting for your answer to my email. So if you see this video, please email me. I was suffering the same pain as it turns out. Okay, wait a minute. A divertical. Oh, what's that? Maybe I'm looking like this because it's in English and I don't know. Maybe in Dutch I know what it means. Sometimes talking about it helps you and the people you are telling it to in a different way. Yeah, this is life. Don't worry, we understand. Ah, thank you so much, Lani. Thank you so much. It helps to talk about it, right? Yeah, that's absolutely true, Shari. But you know what it is? It's a little bit an embarrassing subject because it is down there, and that makes it hard to talk about it. And um, if you see what Ben has to suffer, to name another example, first is heart attack and then cancer. Who am I to complain about the pains I have? I just wanted to tell you about that. They told me today that I have a bowel disease. It was a little bit of a shock on one side, but on the other side, it was a little bit of a relief because I had so many odd symptoms and nobody ever told me, well, look into it. Maybe it all is uh, something that has to do with each other and affects each other, and you know what I mean. I can't eat any foods with seeds like strawberries. Oh, okay. I can't eat food with nuts in them, hard nuts. So when you take a loaf of bread, sometimes they sprinkle like bigger nuts and stuff on it. That kind of bread, I don't have to eat it because then I will be needed to go to the hospital. So I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Everybody's pain is valid, Nicole. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Is the lump close? Yeah. The lump is between where you pee and poo. So that's where the lump was. The abscess was. The lump is where I poop. There is the lump because I had in my life. I'm now 47, but I think about 8 surgeries there. So a lot of them. Yeah. Do you have any? No, I have. I do not have a nut allergy. No, it's my bowel. No, it's my stomach that doesn't dissolve it, so it will stay intact, and that can hurt your bowels inside. Something like that. Oh, me neither. See. Hi, Olga. I'm a little late. No problem, sweetie. I heard that you feel like. Ah, thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much. Oh, that's an inconvenient abscess. Yeah, it was between where you pee and poo. And I had it 5 years ago, back in 2000, no, 7 years ago. In 2015, I had one at the top side, so where your butt cheeks start, a little bit lower. There was one, and they cut that one open, left it open after surgery. That's something very normal what they do, and it has to heal from the inside to the outside. And it healed perfectly, no problem. As long as you are clean and you keep it clean, is no problem at all. But yeah, now one had the urge to pop up in that area, and my God, I was in so much pain. I hope no one has to go to that kind of pain I had. I was screaming. Even if I think about that pain that I had, I can cry. That's how much it was hurting. I was, I was screaming at the nurse, like, please give me some stronger medicine because I can't take this pain. See, sorry. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what happened. They gave me the medicine, and then they called me to the OR. So I was under anesthetic. So I didn't suffer the pain for many hours or days or something. But oh, it was horrible, horrible. So I'm on the one side, I'm happy they found out what's happening with me or with my bowels, and sorry. Excuse me, guys. Ah, yeah, that's true. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. You are sweet. It's painful. I know. Yeah. It's so painful. It's like they cut into you with a knife, but then the constant pain of cutting into you. That's how it feels. And then down there, well, it's not easy. But okay, I have to wipe my tears, not complain because there are way more people who had way more bigger problems than me. So it was only that I still did not process all the pain. Thank you all. You all are so sweet. I didn't expect myself to cry. I'm sorry. But I will promise to cut all the dice out that I got in today. I promise to show you how beautiful they look. Forgive me for doing that tomorrow because I'm not in a mood for crafting at this point. I can only imagine how you feel. I don't deal with pain very well. It's very discomforting, so we understand. No need to for sorry. Thank you, Lani. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. And a virtual hug from me to you too. You all are so sweet. And I'm sorry for the disgusting news or explanation, but yeah, it's the truth what is happening, and now I need to go outside and cool off because I think uh, it's not going well. I hope you will enjoy your dice very soon. I will bring them to the post office tomorrow morning. Is the first thing that I will do. I package them all. I have the bags here. Look at this. Oh, you can't see, of course. Sorry. Look at this. She is sleeping. See, and the both bags are full. I've packaged them all. Oh. Thank you, thank you, and a hug from me to you in Poland. Thank you so much, and yeah, you are guys are sweet. I hope you will enjoy your dice. Thank you for all your orders. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Ben is bringing me some drink. Mm. You all are. I could hug you all. Thank you for being here with me. Enjoy your dice, and within 5 days, I will come on with something very, very special. It will be for sale in my Etsy shop. I talked about it in my other live stream. So if you want to know a little bit of what I'm planning, look at the other live stream. Thank you for being here with me, and have a nice day. And I see you all in a few days. Bye bye.